everyone, and welcome to D&D with R&D, and the screen isn't connecting, so let me try something. Oh, there it is. Okay, fantastic. All right, technical problem solved. Welcome to our traditional or our ongoing Tuesday night / Wednesday morning game. As always, I think we have Micro to give us the wrap-up of what happened last time.
Yes, last time on our Underdark shenanigans, we arrived at, I can't even remember what the place is called, a dungeon.
Crimson Vault.
Crimson Vault. That name might make sense because it's full of
magma.
Fire.
Yeah. I guess it's magma because it has to be, yes, magma, so it's not lava. So we fought our way through it. That's pretty much what we did. Like, it was a lot of fighting.
I almost killed Etsley
by falling into lava.
The floor is lava!
The floor was literally lava. She was knocked into it twice. And then, thankfully, she got out with some help from Herrick and a rope.
Herrick spent most of his time trying to get Etsley out of...
Yeah, pull her out, she get knocked back in.
It wasn't that bad. And then when we ended, we were in front. We had entered the room, and two fire spirit elemental thingamajiggies something emerged, spawned in. We triggered a spawn, and then they spawned, and we ended there just before we were about to fight them.
Yeah, and we're trying to remove a curse that's sort of shown up.
Yes.
In one of the cities before we go up back to the overland.
There is an evil thing that awakens every 1,000 years or something like that, and it gives you bad dreams that makes you sick and then kills you because it feeds off of your dreams, fear dreams.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird dementor.
Kind of. It's a sleep dementor, basically.
What is that? Rolling token?
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Why are you rolling the
rolling tokens? Now.
You're rolling a chest.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Roll a chest.
I'm guessing it's if a token has multiple states, you can roll it and it will choose a random one from it.
Yeah, it's how you've probably seen it, like how the chests go from being closed to being open. Yeah, it's a token that has multiple states to it. Yeah, it's also how your bear, your wolf thing, you can turn into wolves and stuff. Shavaris.
Yes,
same idea.
So in order through research we're all pretty much all of us sick. I think there's a couple around.
I don't think Etsley's not Etsley. I don't think Felix
is not sick.
Yes,
Felix has 0 sickness.
Yes,
the rest of y'all are very sick.
Yes.
I also have some kind of map.
Yes. Yeah, we got a map. Through
my side quest.
Yes. But through the going into the library and fighting our way through the lower floors of the library, the lower floors were not kept at all. It seems, and finding there, researching, we were able to figure out that there's a weapon in this Crimson Vault that that we can use to defeat the creature. Not defeat the creature, but like put it back in its black box, like a naughty demon thing.
Put it back in timeout.
Yes, put it back in the timeout box. So we are currently trying to get the weapon, and then once we have the weapon, we're gonna go down into the lower parts of the city, and we know where this box is, and we're probably gonna have to find something to get in there, and then we will hopefully be able to fight it.
Fingers crossed.
Well, since this is information that you knew, and so I'm gonna assume that as a player you've forgotten information, not as a character. Your information's slightly off there. So there is a weapon. It is not here necessarily. you are looking for a key here.
Oh. Right.
Yes. But there is a weapon. So that's about it. There is a weapon.
There's a weapon somewhere, but
there's a weapon somewhere.
Okay.
So with that said, I think. Sorry, my computer decided to be a goose all of a sudden. Okay. Yeah. Roll initiative, I guess, is how we're gonna start off.
Maybe you should move us to the correct.
I guess you can go. So yes, Felix boldly walked into the lava room.
This is different.
Did I give you the wrong room? Oh,
that is the wrong room.
Not supposed to be there yet. You got to sneak peek into something. You got to sneak peek into something you're not supposed to know.
Oh, it's all right. Just square room to me. So.
Let me hit myself over the head so I forget until I forget.
That was way.
Felix, boldly walked into a room
Chrissy's here.
full of lava. Felix got a good initiative. You can keep your initiative. I rolled it for you, and it's pretty good.
Hey.
Hello. Perfect timing.
Yeah. We're rolling initiative.
Oh, okay.
I rolled it for you, and you got really good initiative, so I'm going to let you keep it.
Nice.
You beat the person who has advantage.
Yeah. So Felix walked into a room pretty much full of lava-ness. There seems to be rivers of lava and kind of a central area that seems to be kind of like a fountain, almost like it's pumping lava out into the room. I forget who's in charge of not Saccharin. You're not Saccharin. You are the other gnome, Bruno.
Me. I'm usually in charge of Bruno.
Yeah, so someone needs to roll for Bruno. And then Etzli, Herrick, and Felix. Can you guys tell me your passive perception?
Mine's 16.
Mine's 11.
16.
Okay, and I need one more. All right. All three of you notice that as Felix walks into the room that there does appear to be some little skeleton boys kind of hiding or trying their best to hide behind the pillars, but they your passive perception is high enough that you can spot them trying to be there.
Isn't this the... Weren't we already here?
You just got here. You just walked into the room. That's where we ended the last session.
Isn't this the same room, though?
It is a room full of lava and lots of skeletons, so
okay.
Similar. It is very similar to the last room.
There's less lava for me to fall in this time.
Yes.
Though.
There's a theme. There's a theme going on here.
Yeah,
like
there's a very lava-oriented theme.
It's called
this.
It's not called the Crimson Vault for nothing.
Yes, it is called the Crimson Vault. So yes, I need somebody to roll for Bruno.
I'm trying. I can't ever find the initiative on this thing.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even know where that button came from. Okay, sorry.
Yours got changed, so I'll change it back.
Thank you.
22 for you.
There was just a button that said initiative, so I pressed it. It was on my Roll20 screen. Yeah, and then it went away, so now it's not there anymore.
Okay.
I was like, what does this do? Boom.
Zombies rolled really terribly, so they only get a 4. Yeah, everyone except for Shavaris, okay. Just because Shavaris doesn't see anything. Shavaris is like...
I'm bringing up the rear.
Bruno. Yeah.
Bruno.
I can't. I can roll dex.
Sure. It's like plus, yeah. Oh, go. Look at you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is his dex? Okay, yeah, 21. Okay. 21 it is for him.
21?
Yeah, his dex is 1.
His dex is 1. So let's get you here, buddy, or your initiative, and give you a 21. I rolled about the same, so we would have been good there. All right. Yeah, pools full of lava. Tavares, Herrick, and Etsley, since you're really the only ones who can see into these rooms, you see that these creatures.
I should hold on. I should go before him. My dex is 2. His is 1.
Oh, your dex is higher. Got it.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm sure I put it in alphabetical order or something. So you all notice that these creatures come out of form themselves out of these glyphs and arcane circles on the floor. They seem to be dripping rather than being made out of fire. That you can sort of see things drip off of them and just kind of and pull on the floor. So not necessarily fire elementals. Oh, Felix, you get to start us off.
Alrighty. Okay. Well. And I've got these guys. All right. I'm just gonna whack this guy with a. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna back up and shoot him a couple of times. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
That hits. So does that, yeah. So your two crossbow or bolts make it into the creature, and you notice them kind of cushion and then just slide off of him and kind of just melt away.
So nothing happens, no damage.
Something probably happened, but definitely not. You don't get that nice like the thunk that you get when you shoot like a creature that's made out of stuff that's solid.
Right, that's fine.
Anything else for you?
No.
Okay.
No, doing good.
All right, Chavaris, you hear your companions all riled up ahead.
Fight. Yes. Well, can I get past Bruno here?
Yeah, he's a friendly creature, and he's a gnome, so
okay.
You can literally just shove him out of the way.
Guess I'm up behind. I'm taking my full movement, and she'll use her bonus action to cast Shillelagh on her stick.
All right.
That'd be it.
Anything else for you?
I'm trying to see. No, I think just getting ready to come up. Yeah. No. Movement and about bonus action. That's it.
Okay.
And a free action.
That takes us to Herrick.
Okay, I am gonna use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, and then do I need to roll anything to get across the lava?
No, it's a pretty short little span.
Okay. I am gonna go. I'm gonna go here, like not in the lava, but like next to it. And then I am gonna throw. I'm gonna throw some javelins.
Okay.
So, javelin on this guy, and one javelin.
Oh yeah. 13 hits, so that's its AC. 13 hits, anything above that, you're definitely gonna hit.
And another javelin.
Yep.
And another javelin.
All three of them hit. You see 3 javelins go into its magma-y flesh.
And so let's see. And then 3 times Hunter's Mark damage. Plunk.
Okay, so that's 5, 7, 13, 17, 25.
Yeah, 25 damage to him.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. You see all 3 of your javelins just right into him and then melt away.
Yeah.
They ain't coming back. Sorry.
I wasn't expecting that. But it beat the alternative of biting him.
Mm-hmm. All right. Bruno's turn.
Bruno, right. Bruno will 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I share a space?
I think with him you can because he's a gnome, so he's small.
Okay, so that he can probably go for this guy. So what has he got? All right, Bruno. Let's see what you got here. Acid splash, shocking grasp, magic missile.
Always that's a classic for a reason.
All right. I hit it 3 times, right?
Yeah. You really just roll the damage, though. The 1d4 plus 1. 3 times. If they're all going to the same target.
Yeah. He could only really see this one guy here.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that is awful. That is
terrible rolls. 3 1s in a row.
Yeah, that's
unlucky.
Poor Bruno.
You do you see the bolts kind of rip through not the flesh, but the magma-y bits of the creature, and it, you see kind of a whole form, and then it reforms itself, but it seems to have done quite a bit of damage compared to your spears and bolts.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else for Bruno?
He'll probably slide back out of everybody's way. Say, right. Pardon me, my ladies.
Bruno is a gentleman. Very excited gentleman, but a gentleman all the time. All right. The sex is to Etzli.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to cast poison spray on this guy. He has to succeed a Constitution saving throw or take damage.
All right. So he is going to roll, and he got a 3, so he's definitely not making that.
All right. Finally.
Oof. Yeah. Your acid just hits him right on. You see, similar to when Bruno hit him, you see kind of parts of him just away and then reform, but he does not seem very happy about it.
You have somehow poisoned magma.
Then I'm gonna move here next to Felix.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all, I'm gonna have to pause things because I get the sneaky suspicion there might be a gas leak in my apartment because it smells real bad. So give me a second.
Oh dear,
figure that out.
Yeah, hopefully no one left the stove on or.
Oof.
That's concerning.
Yeah, concerning. Now we're all just waiting in nervous silence. They add that scent to gas because otherwise it's
it's a sulfur compound because
eggs.
No, because humans are really, really, really sensitive to sulfur compounds. Like that's like some of the worst smelling stuff in the world is stuff where you need only we can smell like parts per billion.
That's how sensitive we are too, and because it's kind of bad for us. So
yeah, because it's usually things that are it signifies things that are rotting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Disaster averted. It might be my wife's cooking.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Please tell me that that whatever she's making contains eggs in some description.
I don't know what it contains. She came in here and she's like, I don't smell anything. Is it my cooking? And I'm like, it might be your cooking, sweetie.
Oh no.
You say no. You say no. It's not. How do you not know this? Come on, you're a married man.
Not for very long at the rate I'm going. All right. Yes. So Etsley, you did your thing. Anything else? You moved back.
Yes.
All right. Takes us to these two things that are going to this one rushes up to Herrick, and it's gonna take a couple of swings at you.
Mm-hmm.
It honestly just has these big old magma arms with a 15 and a 19 plus 8. I'm sure they both hit.
15 and 19. Yes, they both hit.
Yeah. So you end up taking 18 points of damage from that. And you see it as it's standing there next to you. You see it just kind of slip away into the little lava.
Was that 2 separate attacks?
Oh, I owe you another one. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Another 12. Yep, and it just slipped away.
And I need to make 2 Constitution saving throws. See if I maintain my... Because I still know where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Hunter's Mark.
Oh yeah. Well, if you make them, you still do. All right. Yeah, you do. It's still.
Actually, no. Sorry, I don't know where. It just gives me advantage on tracking it. It doesn't actually let me know where it is. Sorry.
Nope, you're fine. This one's gonna stand here and go after Felix with its 2 magma arms of the 4 and a 14. One of them is gonna hit. 14 plus 8, 22.
14 plus 8. Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, so you end up taking 16 points of damage as this thing, fire damage, as this thing reaches out with its magma arms and snags you, and it also just kind of right into the river. And that's all those guys got, which takes us to the zombies. They are going to each step out and shoot an arrow at you. 2 of them are going to go for Herrick, 1 for Etsley, and 1 for Felix. So the 2 at Herrick, which are going to be 14 plus 5, 19.
That hits.
Okay, one of them hits you, and 19. Oh, thank you. Mm-hmm. She brought me cooking too.
Ooh. Wow.
I know, it's broccoli. It's what it is. It's the broccoli.
Oh, that explains it.
It's the broccoli.
Well, I started cooking it without any seasoning, so that's probably why it smells funny. I swear I flavored it after that. We all started
Thank you. Can listen. You could just forget him. Forget that.
Chrissy says you can just forget me.
Yeah, you're getting a nice home cooked meal from a loving woman.
Yeah. From now on, you could just pretend R&D walked out the door and was eaten by rabid pelicans.
Herrick. This is
Yes.
Herrick, you take 9 points of damage as this arrow hits you dead in the chest. One of the arrows, the other one flies behind you and hits the wall behind you. Felix, one arrow shoots towards you with an 8 plus 5 is probably not going to hit you, or 13.
No.
Missing you, and 1 towards Etsley with an 18 plus 5, so that's a 23.
Yeah, that hit. That hits.
So you take 6 points of damage as an arrow hits you from the skeleton, and then they're going to use their movement to try to get themselves some hiding. And Kitty Dodge does half damage? Right?
Yep.
So 3 points of damage.
At the expense of your reaction, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was it piercing damage, did you say?
Yeah, it should be.
Mm-hmm.
All 2 of those attacks that actually hit. All right, takes us to Felix. Things have disappeared and skeletons are there causing trouble.
I am going to. I'm gonna hit the skeletons with my bow and arrows. So I'm gonna go clunk, clunk.
The second one hits.
Okay.
All right. Which one are you aiming at?
This guy.
All right. So he'll take his 12 points of damage for that. You see your arrows sticking to his armor, or your bolt.
And then I'm gonna second wind.
Ooh.
As a bonus, so that's a D10 plus 9, 10 plus 10. All right, so 20.
Okay. Wow, that's a good amount of health there.
It is
nice.
I'm like, whew, that felt better. Yeah, and that'll be me for the moment. I'm like, hey, Ansley, like old times.
Hey.
All right, that takes us to Shavaris.
So Shavaris is... Oh, sorry. Yeah, she's gonna actually.
No,
like...
there's just lots of noise going on over here.
Yeah,
what?
She's gonna walk in the room and be like, "Oh no, fuck this," and she is going to summon her face spirit. Dun dun dun.
Oh,
Thank you, Tasha.
New things. We haven't done this.
Yes. Oh, I didn't even. It's asking me if I want to submit it at level 3. Okay, I'm just gonna hit. I don't know. Okay, yeah, it just gives it the deets. Okay. Yeah, so I'm calling forth the Trixie face spirit. And as you can see, it manifests in an unoccupied space that I can see within range, which is 90 feet. So I'm going to plant it over here. Let's see. I'm choosing the Trixie, which I'll tell you about in a second. It's my ally and my companions. Shares my initiative count, but goes after me, right after me. And that's about it. So, yeah, there's going to be like a Trixie face spirit. I don't even know what it looks like.
It looks like a Trixie.
Yeah, it looks like
a Trixie.
Well, it's a face, so it's probably some like
I don't fairy kind of thing. The fairy,
or a satyr, or an like pixie elven looking thing.
Yeah.
Like fae are weird.
Yeah. And then as okay, so that's gonna be my movement and my action. I don't have any bonus actions I need to take right now, and so then should I just describe what my Trixie fae does?
Yeah. I'm trying to find a token that you could potentially use for it. But yeah, you can tell me what it's going to do while I look.
The Trixie fae can fill a 5 foot cube with 5 feet of within 5 feet with magical darkness, which lasts until the end of its next turn. So she's gonna pop up. I don't know why she's a she. It's Trixie, I guess. I think there's a character called Trixie, and she's gonna put that corner skeleton into darkness. Boom.
Okay.
Hello, darkness, my
You know, it was gonna be done at some point or another. So I'm glad you did it.
There's that great Puffin Forest about the guy who, like, the dragon showed up on their boat or their ship, and the guy ran over to fight it, and he cast darkness on the dragon and the guy fighting it, but it only affected the fighter.
Yeah, because the dragon has blind sight.
Yeah, they just stayed in the darkness, and nobody could see it beating the shit out of their friend.
I love that. All right, you get a dryad because that's the closest to like a thing that I can come up with.
I am appreciative for whatever token. Present something on the fly like that, because I didn't tell you that was coming.
Perfect, like you can use anything, like fucking blink dogs.
Ooh, yeah, I love that. I love it.
A fae.
Yeah.
Trixie.
All right, so we will give you control of that, and then she created a square of darkness.
Correct.
All right. On this corner.
Yep. Right. Basically on her enemy.
Oh my god! I hope the skeleton gets confused and tries to walk and walks into the wall.
Well, we'll see how he does here. How big is it? Is it just a 5 foot diameter?
5 by 5. It's a A cube, a 5-foot cube, within 5 feet of her.
Yeah, so it's basically just like you make one. No, it's a cube. It's
a cube.
And it's 5 by 5. So literally just
5 by 5, even bigger than that. Oh goodness.
No,
5 foot.
feet by 5 feet.
No, it's a 5
5 feet by 5 feet. Okay.
It's enough to cover a character.
Yeah, one character base. They are medium-sized creatures.
I'm gonna make that a little darker there. So, nope, too dark.
That's fine.
Did not like that. Okay, there you go.
See it.
As long as you can see it.
Yep.
All right, so he's in darkness, which probably means he's blinded, can't see anything
until the end of her next turn.
Yep. So everything is awful for this poor guy here. All right. All right, and she goes right after you go.
Correct.
Oh. All right. Anything else for you?
No, I'm just going to be a meat shield.
All right. Takes us to Herrick.
I am gonna also spend a bonus action and to do second wind.
Okay.
Nice. So that is plus 14. Helped a little. And then I am gonna. How far do I have over to go here? Oh, that's plenty. Oh, it's time to munch on a skeleton.
All right, kick his ass. Those both hit.
17 piercing damage.
Oh yeah. You sit there. It tastes awful because it's all rotten flesh, but you tear into it pretty good.
You do know, like, Herrick is based on a Komodo dragon. Rotten flesh is not gonna matter.
Does Herrick like rotten flesh?
It doesn't matter to
his
him.
Repertoire. Okay, doesn't care.
Flesh is flesh. He has salt in his back pocket.
I mean, I probably do. I have a component pouch, and it probably has salt in it.
Salt everything. All right. Anything else for you?
No, that is literally my whole turn.
All right, sounds good. That takes us to Bruno. What's Bruno gonna do?
Bruno. Let's see. 20. Right. So he's looking around, and I guess he can see this guy, and this guy.
Yep.
What does he got? All right, Bruno, because I think you're running pretty low on your spells here. Shocking Grasp or Acid Splash, are either of those ranged?
Acid Splash is a very short range, I think.
Okay. Let's see,
Shocking Grasp is like
Touch,
like you got to beat that.
Yeah, Shocking Grasp is touch.
Well, see this at Bruno, you're not useful right now. So let's see.
He might need to learn some more spells.
Acid Splash is 60 feet.
Ah, there you go.
Okay. So I think he's got that. 5,
He can
10,
split his
15.
movement. He can move up, fire, and move back too.
He can't. He's only a gnome. He's got only so far.
He's not a fighter gnome. He's a good old fashioned gnome.
Yeah. He's got it's a DC 26 Dex save.
Wait, he has a DC of 26?
That doesn't seem right at all.
That can't be right.
That sounds very high.
That sounds very high. Bruno, why is your DC so high?
Yeah. What's his intelligence?
Let's see.
His intelligence is 12, so it should be.
No, his intelligence is 17. It's a +3.
+3, so it should be 8.
What is on this guy's sheet? All right, it says it. Okay, yeah. So intelligence is +3. And he's what's his level?
Spell save DC should be 13.
Okay, 13.
It says it on his spell sheet, and I don't know why it doesn't show up, but it's 13.
Okay.
No, we need to just accept that Bruno is a master wizard.
Yeah, he's just kind of like taking a
Hiding his
break
power
off.
level.
He is level 31.
He's fistandabulous.
Okay, so DC 13 deck save for 5 acid damage.
All right. Well, the zombie got a 5, so it ain't doing much to that.
All right, so might
which
as well
zombie is
be-
getting?
this guy, I guess.
What level is Bruno?
Not sure.
4, I
Okay.
think. I forgot already.
Mm.
I think it's like 4.
Okay. Oh, it's just, I was just checking if in regard to the damage, because if it's more than 5, it would be 2d6.
Yeah, I'm thinking that I think he's 4, and so it's
Okay.
8 plus 2 plus 3 for his DC.
Okay, no.
If I remember right, because he gets a plus 3
Yes.
mod. Okay. All right, Bruno throws some splashes some acid on an already falling apart zombie.
And then ducks back.
Yeah, you see just more flesh coming off of its face, which takes us to Etzli.
All right, so I am gonna make my way here and hit this guy with my sword and dagger, and I get sneak attack because
On the first one, yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Do you get advantage? Yeah, you got Herrick there.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, Herrick, you're not opposed to. You're not.
No.
So advantage is going to be across from him.
Yeah. She's not a kobold.
She's not a kobold.
Couldn't you move so you're across from me, actually?
yeah, I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have enough speed, if you have enough movement,
Yeah.
you can definitely do that.
Yeah,
And then
you
get
could
advantage.
do that. So you
I'll
have.
just be there then.
Okay, that works. So that means both the first one hits, then the 20 does.
The 20.
The 20
Does the 16 hit?
does? Nope, not quite.
Okay.
And then I get my sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Oh.
Go for it. Ooh. Oh goodness. This guy is now missing an arm and is looking pretty roughed up.
What's your bonus action?
Oh, in my bonus action, I have another attack.
Yeah, you can do an offhand attack.
Oh, then I'm gonna try again with my dagger.
Well, yeah, it would have to be the dagger to do an offhand attack.
You.
Go for it. Yep, that hits.
But it's not 9. It is.
No, it's the 9. It's not the 15.
No, it's not 9 because it's an offhand attack. So your dex bonus isn't added to the damage.
So it's 4.
Yeah.
4 damage. He is looking real rough. Looks like he's barely holding on to life.
More like barely holding on to death.
To not life. All right. Anything else from you?
You could say he's at half-life.
Okay. More from no. You.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, you literally spend all you have.
All right. Sounds good. Takes us to our lava guys. Herrick, right behind you. You see this lava creature show up. And you see it do something funny. It kind of like takes a runner's stance on the floor and then charges right through all 4 of you, 5 of you.
Oh
1, 2, 3, 4,
no!
5. Leaving behind a nice fun trail of fire for you all to sit in. Bam.
Did we get a save?
Bam. Yes, you do get a save.
Okay.
Do all everything in there needs to do a dex save, including all of the bad guys. And the dryad / fae thing.
Yep. So it's dex is plus
Ooh,
Okay.
for me.
Yeah. So you take no damage.
For zombie
Take no
guy.
damage.
Oof, does not. Oh, makes it actually. 13 for your creature. Okay, and back 1 fails. Okay, so I think. Oh no, Shavaris isn't there. So, Herrick and Etzli, you and the first guy here, right between you guys, make it You see this creature barreling towards you, and you hug the wall, and it just passes right by you. But you still feel the flames touch you, and everybody in this whole thing is going to take a whole lot of damage.
Nope, not Etsley.
I mean,
Not Etsley. Etsley's going to take like 0 damage.
No, not because you made that 20, because of evasion.
Oh yeah, evasion.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. So Etsley, you miss on all the 24 damage. Herrick, you take 12 of that as you manage to hug the wall. The zombie in front of you just collapses in this pile of fire and flesh. How much HP does your dryad have? Their fae thing?
My fae thing 30.
30. Okay, so it takes 24 because it definitely failed. And then the last zombie, he also failed. Cancel, go away. You. Oh, I don't need you anymore. Don't need you no more. I need this one. He failed, so he is looking pretty rough himself. All right, and now there's a giant pillar of fire.
Hold on. I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, 10, right?
Yeah. Nope. I am no longer. He's no longer Hunter's marked.
All right. Pillar of fire, and that's that one. This other one is going to pop out in front of Shavaris and Felix, and it is going to use. You see it kind of crunch itself in a little bit and then explode outward in fire. So I need dex saves from both of Shavaris and Felix.
Okay. All right, and where am I? Okay.
All right. And you both managed to, as the wave of fire comes by, you both duck down under it. You feel the heat pass above you, so you. Oh, that's a lot of damage. But you. No, sorry, wrong dice. No, wrong dice. Supposed to be a D6. Supposed to be a D6. 66. So less damage. Sorry. You guys take half of that, so that's 26 and half 13. You both take 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Sorry to scare you. Entirely wrong dice.
Is going to cast as a reaction absorb elements.
Ooh, okay. That's a good one. I like that one.
Get it, Christy.
Yeah.
So you capture and store it.
Literally.
So you only take 6 points of damage. And then the next time you can redirect your 1d6 with the damage back to it. Okay. All right. So yeah, you take less damage, and then these creatures are stuck there. All right, zombies.
Didn't one of them die?
One of them did die. He is super dead under this fire. This guy here is super dead under the fire.
Okay.
This other one is going to get out of there. Does not feel like hanging out on the fire, so he's going to step out. No, you're good. And he's going to take a shot at Shavaris. +5. 20 plus 5. That'll hit.
Yep.
So that's 1d6 plus 2d6 because it's him. Because he critted on that one. So 8 points of damage for you on that one. And then these two are going to step out again and then shoot one at Shavaris, one at Felix. Shavaris, the other one hits you, does not hit you with a 10. And Felix, the other one shoots with a 13, does not hit you. So you see clink, clink, as arrows hit the walls behind you. And that is all the zombies are going to do. Takes us to Felix.
All right, well, Felix is going to look at this guy and cast a magic missile at him.
All right.
And say, come on, magic missile. What are you not doing? There.
Woo. Woo.
Well, you don't need to roll for
You
it.
don't, yeah,
Oh,
you
it's
just
just
need
the
the
damage,
damages.
right?
Yeah.
What level are you casting it at? Just one?
I can't have this right.
No,
Nope.
that's
You're missing a D. You're missing a +1 on that.
Okay.
So the first one's 2, the second one's 3, the third one's 2.
All right, I'll cast it at level 2, I guess, and I don't know why I keep.
So that's 2, 4, 7, and 3, 10 points of damage.
Yeah, you're gonna have to change that in your sheet.
Yeah, you
add
can
the +1 in.
Yeah,
your
and you can
icon.
set it so it doesn't actually do an attack roll.
Mm-hmm. Anything else for you, Felix?
Let's see.
Mrs. Cut through it.
Yeah, no, that's all I really got right now.
All right. All right, that takes us to Shavaris. Felix has shot a few magic missiles at the thing in front of you. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hit it with my Staff of the Woodlands and hope to God it doesn't start on fire. Being magical and all.
Oh,
and
that
I'm
definitely hits.
Redirect, so I'll get an extra 1d6. Go back up, but I think Orb Elemental works.
Yep, you get a 1d6 for that.
Yep, so 12 plus.
Well, it's fire damage, but we're not gonna do a whole lot.
1, yeah, but 12 bludgeoning.
Yeah, you see your little fire. You see the fire come out, and it just kind of almost like snorts it in, just goes right into it. Doesn't really seem to have done much besides give it a little snack, little fire snack.
Okay. But the 12, did that seem like it did the amount of damage?
Yeah, you're surprising for something made out of mushrooms. It is holding up really well against this this lava creature. However, it's some of the lava does splash back on top of you as you hit it, so you end up taking a 7 points of damage, fire damage, as like little splatters of lava get onto you.
All right. Okay. That's the end of my. My thing has to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's inside a fire.
Yes, it's gonna move outside the fire.
Okay, we'll move that so you can move outside the fire.
I got that. And if I stand, oh right, okay. She's gonna cast magical darkness on this guy right here.
All right, this guy I think is still blind. Oh no, he moved because it's just a square, right? Yes. All right, go for it. So yeah, so it's just a thing that happens, right?
Correct.
No roll for it.
Yeah, it just says the 5-foot cube is filled with magical darkness until my next turn.
Sounds good. I will get that set up again. Boom, and there we go. Magical darkness right on top of it. Anything else for your Faye? All right. No, that takes us to Herrick. You're not on fire, but you're in fire.
Okay, well, I am gonna move out of the fire.
All right.
And I'm gonna move here. And I am gonna pull out my EMP and I'm gonna throw it at this guy.
Your EMP at that guy. Okay.
EMP, because if even if it's just a pulse, if magic stops being there, he stops existing.
All right.
That's at least what Herrick
that's what Herrick is thinking. Okay.
It is. It's a valid theory.
Okay. It's a valid theory. You do that. I didn't realize how much I needed to use the restroom. So yes. Give me a second. Do I want to say do a javelin throw, and then we're just gonna replace your javelin throw to how close you get to hitting it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
so fair. I'll be right back.
Oh, I think that's gonna hit.
Yeah. We might as well use the things. We have them. And this seems like a good place to use them. If we could, my hypothesis is that it's gonna kill him instantly because the magic stops existing.
Is this one of the things that Felix made?
No, Sakran made them.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's the anti-magic grenade things.
Oh, that's right. I forgot all about those.
Yeah. I've literally been like the whole week. I've been like, yeah, I'm gonna do that on one of the fire things just because I want to see what the fuck happens.
I'm looking forward to an opportunity to use the fish flask that I have.
What does the fish flask do?
I drink the thing inside, and it lets me breathe underwater for a certain amount of time.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
It's like a wig.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you guys drop out? Missed that
No, we
last
didn't.
part. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's just I'm farther away from the microphone than he is.
Oh, right, yeah. If it's gated at all, cut you off. I gate my audio, well, at least going out for broadcast in case I like do something like burp softly. Like during a show, or there's traffic outside my window.
All right, sorry. So I have to look at elementals and see what they actually are here.
Like they're from the plane of fire, so
they are from the plane of fire, and they are conjured by magic. So I didn't expect you to throw an EMP bomb.
Yeah, well, I've literally been like
waiting. You hit it with that. You do hit it.
I got this idea after last time, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. That seems like a perfect way to like get rid of one of them.
So, and as it turns out from reading of the monster manual, Herrick had a very good idea. So you see this EMP thing grenade that Sakura made just kind of hit it in the chest and just kind of sink in. You just go to sink in, and then you hear kind of a very muffled like boop. And all of a sudden the elemental just loses its form and just kind of oozes onto the floor as a puddle of molten something. Not really, just a puddle of magma on the floor. So yeah, one of them is down for the count.
Do we have any more of those?
I don't.
I do.
Oh. Wow. All right. That takes anything else for you, Herrick?
Yes, I have another attack.
Okay.
So I am gonna throw a javelin at this guy.
Okay, go for it.
Can you use a pulse thingy?
Oh yeah, your javelin hits him right on the
That does 8 piercing damage.
All right. He kind of staggers a little bit. You see him take a knee as you hit him, and he looks pretty frazzled. Half of his armor is still kind of singed and red from being in the middle of a fire. All right. Anything else for you, Herrick?
No, that's actually I'm gonna move here so that I am like behind this pillar, like vaguely.
Okay. Yeah, I'll offer you a little bit of cover.
Okay. And that's my turn.
All right. Takes us to Bruno.
Okay, Bruno, what do you got now? Let's see.
I think it's only cantrips are acid splash and shocking grasp.
All right, so he's gonna head up here and actually probably here and throw acid splash at this guy. So that's a DC 13.
And he gets a 15.
All right, so I'm not going to bother to roll it. He goes, oops, and then heads back.
He tried. He was very excited. He went out there. He was very excited. Had like a little ball of acid in his hand and just chucked it. But that pillar got in the way. And gonna see part of the pillar sort of start to disintegrate. Oops.
Yeah. My girl just says, yeah. No, it's all right. It's all right. You got it. You got this. This happens.
Yeah. All right. That takes us to Etzli. You're in the middle of a fire, Etzli.
Oh, hell yeah.
Probably step out.
I'm on fire with this fight.
You probably step out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step over here. And I'm gonna hit this guy with my sword and dagger and stuff.
All right, go for it. Oh, that definitely hits.
With
That
sneak
definitely
attack.
hits.
With sneak attack.
With sneak attack.
It's a lot.
Boom. Boom.
Oof. Oof. This just describe his demise. How do you take out this poor zombie?
I'm just gonna slide up and just pop, 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 and just slice him into a bunch of pieces. And as I'm slicing a piece off with my sword, I'm knocking it with my dagger into the lava. So I'm like cleaning up after myself a little bit.
All right, so he
Like,
is
how does it
out.
feel?
You see him just melt away into the lava. We'll paste him there. Just little skeletal hand still sticking out, trying its best to cling on to undeath.
Doing the Terminator thing as it sinks in.
Yes. Gives you a middle finger as it sinks. Very
How rude.
You actually did just kick it into lava. Who is being the rude one here? You know.
Not so fun, is it? She shouts.
All right.
I mean, his brethren did make it to where I got pushed into lava twice.
Yes.
So this is revenge.
It's natural payback.
That is true. Is there anything else you want to do?
Nope.
All right. It's now the elemental's turn. The fire kind of after it's lost all its fuel and just stops burning. This elemental is going to scoot his way out of its darkness into right between you two and puts his kind of curls up a little bit and then explodes out in fiery energy, which means I need that dryad thing and Etzley to do a dex save for me.
You'll be all right.
Oh, fuck.
No.
What?
A reliable talent, doesn't that?
Oh, yeah, I do have reliable
What
talent.
does that do again?
I think it treats everything as like it's a 10. You can't roll less than a 10.
Yeah, I can't roll less than a 10.
Yeah, so that is what it
10 plus 9? Right?
yeah, so that's
10 plus 9, so 19.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
19. All right. And what is your Fae?
My Fae's gonna
companion do?
die. It's got 6 points left. It's just gonna
probably
look at us and go, Miss Trixie, Miss
Yeah,
Trixie.
and I also have evasion, so.
Yeah. And you get the like if you save you don't take any damage thing, right?
Yeah, so she's completely
so it doesn't
fine.
even matter. Yeah. So you'll be fine. Yeah. So you see this creature kind of curl up and then explode outward. Your Fae creature just being pushed into I don't know its Faeness back into the Fae plane and disappear. Etzley is skillfully dodging all the wave. She kind of does like a Matrix thing, just leans backward as this wave of energy passes by her, and stands back up, gives Herrick a little wink, and then stares back at the magma creature in front of her.
I have a quick question. Can I use my reaction to try to throw the anti-magic pulse thing at it?
No.
That's an attack. That's an attack.
That's a full-out attack. No.
I thought I would try.
All right, which takes us to the zombies. The 2 zombies left are feeling cornered, but they're going to take their 2 attacks against you, Etzley, because you are right there. More or less in front of them, about as well. The 3 doesn't hit, but the 19 is going to hit you. So you not going to take too much. I think it's a single d6 plus 3, so 5 points of damage. Are you going to use your thing? Are you going to use your reaction to take 2 points of damage?
Oh, do I have my reaction?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you haven't used it yet.
Yeah.
All right, so you only take 2 points of damage as this arrow just barely scratches the side of your arm. All right, and I think that takes us to Felix.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I think Felix is gonna just run over here now. 5, 10. You can jump over this thing, right?
Yeah, it's you wouldn't even need a check. It's little 1 foot
And
channel on the floor.
To whack it a couple times because she's getting annoyed with all this nonsense. Like, slap, slap.
Oh yeah, both of those hit.
Okay.
All right, it takes 22, 21. No, yeah, 20. No, that's more than that because you get the magic damage, right?
Yeah,
so that's
magic.
23 points of damage.
Yeah.
He is you tear right into him. He's not looking very good.
I'm gonna action surge then and do this again because that's annoying. He should be dead. Does a 16 hit?
No, unfortunately, it does not. Oh no! So you get Felix saw some really good hits in there. Was like, I can do this again, and just now that the skeleton has figured out how your ways, you manage to dodge it by like you get kind of like in between his ribs and his hips. There's like nothing there, and your sword just kind of slides in between that a couple times.
Like I'm playing the xylophone over here.
Yeah.
Just stick it off the phone.
Surely it would be an osteophone, not a xylophone.
All right. Anything else for you, Felix?
Nah. I'm just gonna pout.
Shavaris, your friends are mostly doing okay now.
yeah. Shavaris is gonna run over here and take out her staff because she's learned her lesson about backsplash fire elementals. So she's gonna use it on something that's less likely to splash on her. It's 16.
No.
So that misses.
Yeah.
Damn it, guy's tricky.
Oh, it's just you kind of do a similar mistake. You get a little wound up for it, and he just kind of like arches his back, and you just kind of like right between his rib cage and his hips. He's just like, whoop, goes right by.
Next time. All right, that's my turn.
All right, Herrick.
Okay. Can I stand here?
Yeah, you can stand there. There's enough room in there somewhere.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna attack him with my whip.
All right. Go for it. No. Ooh. The first one just doesn't quite hit. The second one does. All right. He'll take his 6 points of damage.
I can't remember. A whip's light.
Are they a light weapon? I don't know. They're versatile. I think.
They're finesse and reach.
I
can't remember. Is offhand attack is it light? That's light, right? Yeah, it is. So I can't do. Okay.
No. All right.
And then I'm gonna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back there.
I gotta back away. You hear the crack of a whip in the distance. Everybody is. And there are splashes of magma that go on the floor, but since you're not near it, it's not gonna get anywhere near you.
That's a reason why I used the weapon with the reach.
All right, takes us to Bruno.
Are fire elementals resistant to acid?
Well, we're gonna find out, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a DC 13.
DC 13 acid splash, right?
Yeah.
He gets an 11, so he ain't missing that.
All right. So we'll see how much damage that does.
All right.
4.
It's something.
Yeah. Bruno's trying his best. He's very excited the whole time. He's like, "Oh, did you see that? Did you see that, Miss Felix? I got him that time."
It's like Superman in Avengers. In the
Eric
airport
just turned someone like bogus.
He's very excited right now. This is his like first dungeon.
Yeah, Shavaris is like, good shooting, kid.
Ed still doesn't notice and doesn't care. She's focused on what she's doing.
As should he be. As should he be.
You're gonna be the stern dad.
Takes us to Edsley.
All right, I'm going to attempt to place the
AMP
on the elemental.
All right, you can do like a regular rapier attack. Is that what your main weapon is? Short sword? Short sword.
Yeah.
That is a +1. Do you want to?
We'll do a -1 for because you won't get the magical plus, but
yeah, you have a normal. Just use the normal one.
Yeah, I'll just use the normal short sword.
Yeah, you use normal short sword. Oh, that hits it. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
You get a little brave here, and you shove the EMP right into it. You are going to take a little bit of splash damage as you just shoved your hand into a thing made of lava.
I'm hardcore. What can I say?
You are hardcore. So you're gonna take. Oh, that's a roll right there. You're gonna take 10 points of damage. Your hand reaches into it. You take your hand out of the creature, and then you hear that muffled boop. And the creature just falls apart into a pool of lava. Or magma, I should say, because it's not under. I mean, I guess it is underground because you're in the Underdark, but
okay,
that's not how any of this works anyway.
Well, it also depends on how you define surface. Does the cave system that it's in count as surface?
I don't know. We're underground. It's not. I don't know.
I'm not a geologist.
Me neither. I'm sure geologists debate over this all the time.
Then I'm gonna make my way over here. Make my way downtown.
Oh, you're surrounding this poor.
Hold on, can you do that?
Yeah.
Well, you can't go directly.
No, I can't go directly. But
okay, but you can go around. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you.
That's what I was doing.
That was what you were making.
Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier.
Okay.
You're a rogue.
And I use my attack, so I can only use my bonus action.
No, you have an attack. Don't you have two? You have two
use your action. She used a whole action to do that. So yes, Jazz used unless she's got a bonus action that's an attack.
No, don't you have 2 attacks? Like you have normally 2 attacks as part of your attack action.
Yeah, but she used her action. So
okay. I would have said that was an attack because then I shouldn't have used being able to do my attack when I
didn't you do it with a bonus action? Your whip?
No. When I threw my AMP, I used my second. I counted that as 1 attack, and then used another attack to.
I didn't notice.
Okay.
Yes, but no, you used your whole action, so you have.
Okay, that's the whole act. That's fair.
Okay, so then I'm gonna use my bonus action to do an offhand attack with my dagger.
You can't do that. You can only do that when you've actually made an attack.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like a combo thing.
Yeah.
Like slash and then slash.
I'm just gonna stand there menacingly.
Okay. You can if you want to roll an intimidation check to see how intimidated you have intimidated this one lowly. Okay. You can hear like a subtle like clacking noise of his bones shaking next to on them. He's a little intimidated by you. All right, elementals are both dead. Zombies are the only thing that's left. He is going to wildly swing his sword. I don't know at who though. He's going to go with Shavaris. He's going to swing his short sword at you. 15 plus 5, that's 20.
Yep.
So you're going to take 2d6 worth of damage on that, which is only a 5. 5 damage from the short sword. This other zombie is going to go over here and attack Etsley, and he gets advantage because he's got his pal there distracting you with a 14 plus 5, 9 points. 19, sorry, not 9. 19.
Oh, 19. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so you also take your 7 points of damage as zombie stabs you in the back. You're very distracted by the.
Yeah, you use reaction to do.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So
to dodge
3.
If you want to.
3 points of damage.
Huzzah.
All right, Felix, you have a very scared-looking zombie in front of you.
I can use my reaction.
All right. I'm gonna look at him I'm going to say. Now, this time, hold still.
This will only hurt a bit.
It'll be over faster.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You can describe how you take him out.
So I sort of reach out, like, hold still, and he's just staring at me, and I just go, stab, stab, really quick. There you go.
You manage to distract him. He just stares at your hand for a second and then falls into a little pile of bones and flesh on the floor.
There you go.
All right. Anything else for you?
No. Oh, I just say, you were looking really scary there, Etsley. Ooh.
Thank you.
with her blistering hand.
That probably had something she like. The zombie just saw her shove her hand into lava. Like shit.
I'm sure that helped.
That's hardcore.
From the zombie's perspective, that doesn't know what the EMP is. She just literally shoved her hand inside it and just died.
Yep. Nope. Definitely terrified of Etsley. All right. Shavaris.
Good.
Yeah, she's gonna move over to one by Etsley. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
And there it is.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna try say, well, couldn't hit your buddy, but let's see if you're a bit meatier. She can swing her staff at him. He is.
Oh yeah.
Should have left off those cookies in life. 14 bludgeoning.
Did you do shillelagh with him? Does he get more?
I think that is I'm using my wisdom bonus with my shillelagh.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so that is it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it has the wisdom in it.
Mm-hmm.
Plus
Cool
2
beans.
magic. Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Oh,
You have a
gosh,
bonus
no.
section you want to use?
No. But she's already thinking about after the battle and healing people up. So she's like not really here. She's already moved on after this guy. So no, she's fine.
Where's the 2? What is the 2 mod that you're in the damage calculation for your staff? Just curious.
Hold on.
Always 2 mod, 2 magic.
I think it's because it's the staff of the. I have to check.
And probably Staff of the Woodlands thing. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just curious because
Yeah, it grants
mod,
a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. And while
well,
holding
that would
it,
be the 2 plus magic. What is the 2 plus mod?
did I add it up wrong? Possibly.
I don't know. Like, I was just curious because mod seems very
Do you have a? We'll figure it out.
I've got a wisdom and then a 1d8 plus my. Maybe it's I'm adding my wisdom to my damage and then it's 1d8. I'll look at the.
It's fine. I was just curious what it was. Look at it later. It's 2 damage. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you still beat up a zombie.
Yeah.
All right.
Not gonna matter alone. I was just curious.
Shavaris, while you're in that corner, now that you made it to this corner, you see that there's like a lever in that corner.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to check that out then after we finish this off. Because I'm out of moves.
Yeah. Eric.
How far do I have to this guy? Oh, I can reach him. I can just reach him. It's time to bite.
Knock, knock.
Does either of those hit?
Mm-hmm.
Both of them or
Just 20.
just a 20? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
7 piercing damage.
Hi.
And I would like to use my bonus action to use my hungry jaws to do another bite attack.
Go for it.
That hits. Plus 9. And
All right. He's looking really rough.
Temporary points.
He's looking really rough. You managed to bite off some pretty good chunks off of him.
Cool.
R&D, your eating's making me hungry.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it quiet, but I'm also really hungry. I had donuts and a salad today for meals, which shouldn't be that bad, but it left me pretty hungry. It was a really good salad.
We made beef nuggets. It's like chicken nuggets, but the beef.
But with beef.
That sounds delicious.
It is. It is really good.
I'm also, I think, eating fake meat. I think, if I remember right. Yes, I'm eating not meat and broccoli.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
What kind of nut meat?
I don't know. I have to ask the wife. She knows.
So the way I have by the way, the way I have my damage in my Staff of the Woodlands is damage 1d8 plus whiz plus 2.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But where is it getting the mod from? That's weird.
Because it could be a different kind of, it could be an intelligence modifier. It's your spellcasting.
Well, it says +4 wisdom, +2 mod, +2 magic. I think it's doing +2 too many.
Yeah, I think it is doing +1 too many.
I'll just take off the 2 at the end then. Or I'll take off the wisdom maybe.
Unless it's not your proficiency, because your proficiency doesn't get added.
Oh, okay.
So it should be 1d8 +4 plus your 2 for your magic.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I took off the proficiency. That's what it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it should be proficient for hitting, but not for damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, for attack, but not for damage. But it's only one proficiency checks thing on the.
Yeah, I don't know where that other 2 is coming from. Yeah, but it is one too many 2s.
Okay, all right. Well, I took off the proficiency.
End of the day, it is one too many 2s.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, if I'm proficient in it, I'll take off this 2, because otherwise I was doing worse with that. Okay.
Yeah, you can still keep your proficiency. I don't know. That's what I thought it would come, because proficiencies are 2, but I think your proficiency now is like 4, 6. I don't know what your proficiency
so then
is.
Proficiency bonus right now is 4.
It does 2 from the staff.
Yes, that's the magic, and 4 from your wisdom.
Okay.
Yes, that looks right.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, unless the shillelagh add a +2 to your damage.
The shillelagh allows my wisdom to
to be the modifier rather than dexterity or strength or whatever.
It's basically you can do melee, but you can do it with your brain.
Yeah. You are wise to the way that things walk, and that's how you hit them.
No, it's brain damage.
Brain damage.
But like, you brain damage other things.
I didn't know Shavaris played a lot of football.
Okay, sorted. Got it sorted.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Next we got Bruno. Bruno has been hanging back. Hasn't had a kill yet. He's very excited. He's like giddy about death and carnage.
Time to shine, kid.
All right. DC 13.
DC 13 acid splash.
If you get a turn.
He gets a 3.
All right.
Nice.
It's like, I'm gonna do it.
Bruno is gonna solve a body.
I want to do it so much. 3.
Yeah, you see chunks of the zombie fall off, but not enough to stop him from moving.
I turn around and I give him a thumbs up, though. Like,
Bruno's very excited.
Bruno made the same mistake that all the serial killers do. It's not as easy to solve a body as you think.
No, those are just first-time killers who've watched too many movies.
Yes, exactly.
And make the mistake. They're not serial killers. They're too stupid.
All right, that takes us to Etsley.
Yes. Now it's definitely dead because sneak attack.
Oh, I am sure that it's dead, but
so short sword.
Here's hoping.
Dagger.
There you go.
Oh, that one. First one misses. Second one hits.
Okay. And
7.
Sneak attack.
Oh, that terrible sneak attack roll.
Ooh, yeah, that's really cool.
He is still standing.
Can I use my offhand attack?
Yes, you can.
Just barely because of your.
You can indeed make your offhand attack. 21.
21 does hit.
Minus the 5 from the dex.
Oh, it is. You pummel it, and it still holds on, barely clinging on to life. Unlife.
And now it's its turn. God damn it.
Now it's its turn. So it has just gotten the shit beat out of it by Etsley. So it's gonna go take its sword with a 19. and raise it up above its head, only to drop it down and hit you with.
I will oppose the disadvantage on it with my reaction.
I got a 6, so that will miss. So it raises up its sword, ready to strike down Etzli when it. Herrick just puts his shield out, blocking the blow, so that it doesn't hit Etzli.
That is literally what the thing is.
Yeah. Isn't he so dreamy helping you out like that?
Maybe I do have a chance.
Or maybe Eric just sees the inherent survival advantage of protecting one of his party members.
From a single zombie? I don't think so. Felix, it is your turn.
Thanks, Muffin.
All right, so I'm like, all right, and I'm gonna whack him. And I'm gonna whack him.
Poor zombie. He's holding up
surrounded.
It's like
holding up surprisingly well for someone who's surrounded.
If I hadn't rolled
You can-
on my stealth on my sneak attack,
Yeah.
what am I doing?
I'm picturing the old guy in Shaun of the Dead during the Queen song. Don't stop me now.
That is exactly what it is.
Or the Black Knight in Monty Python.
That whole yeah.
You can describe his death.
No,
He
bro.
literally had 2 HP left.
Fuck him.
Oh my
So basically, I'm sitting there. There's lava. Everybody's around him. So I just sort of grab onto Etzli's coat, lean over, and swing as wide, and get him right in the stomach. And then I pull it back out, and I just go back and say, sorry.
And he just falls apart into a little pile of bones and flesh.
Eric would like to grab his femurs.
You won.
It's the biggest bone. It's what you want to make a javelin out of.
Yeah.
Now,
go for it.
technically speaking, the cutting artisan thing I do, I can only turn him into one javelin. But he has 2 legs.
Well,
Okay,
it's a
so
javelin,
you
so you
can-
got to put them together for the length.
Oh yeah, okay. So I will collect the necessary bones from a couple of them, and store them away so that the next time I have time, I will turn them into javelins.
Okay.
Well, do we want to
Yeah.
take a rest? I mean,
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just saying, I could cast, well, it depends on how the DM wants to roll, because, Healing Spirit's kind of OP'd, but I've seen people say you can only do it in combat, but if it's 1 minute in length, and it goes 1d6
I
per
think
round.
there's
Wait, just let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
That we could just go for 10 rounds and go between the 5 of us, and that seems to me not unreasonable. I'm not jacking up one person.
I don't think that's unreasonable. So that's whatever 10. Yeah, so 10 rolls of your whatever healing.
Yeah, who's got the? I think Etzli.
Yes, but I think there was actually for that there is a sage in the sage advice a compendium thing. I think it's mentioned, if I remember correctly. There is something about it, people have been using it wrong.
Yeah, I know they changed it. But I'll just put the spell up so you can see.
It's fine.
So let's see. Etzli needs 3 dice. I'm just gonna divide. How is Bruno doing?
He didn't take any damage.
I don't think he's taken any damage ever because
He kept darting in and out.
yeah.
Okay, so then how are you doing, Herrick?
I've been better. But
because I could probably skip at the moment. I can always wild shape for a few more points.
I'm at slightly below half health.
Okay, well then, and how are you feeling, Felix?
Felix could use a little bit of topping off.
Okay, so
but
2,
nothing
2d6.
horrible. Yeah.
And then Herrick 2 or 3 d.
That's up to you.
Well, I don't know what you need. I can't see. Unlike anyone else, I can't see your health.
I
bar.
have. Your 3d6 is not gonna get me above. Like I have.
Okay, 3d6 then, and then 5 for Etzling.
You're getting Muffin. She's back now.
Okay.
You're getting how many 3d6? 5d6.
5d6
Okay, 5d6.
from my
12.
healing spirit spell.
And I'm getting 3, right?
Okay.
Yep, and Felix gets 2. I'm
Yeah, 12.
not going to.
Okay.
6.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that was wrong.
I
mean, it still wouldn't hurt to have like a brief rest to
Short
get
rest.
some stuff back. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to get like stuff like action search and second wind back.
Mm.
Yeah. Let's do that then.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so I'm gonna go and sit down with Bruno, and I'm gonna pretend like I'm really tough and not at all winded. I wanna sit down with you, and maybe we can talk about what you thought you went well, what you thought didn't go well.
Feedback.
As your supervisor, I really want to make sure that we're learning all the lessons.
So just to clarify, Jeremy Crawford did say that it's 2 to 10 dice for out of combat.
Oh, okay. 2 to
So
10 out of combat.
we are 2
okay.
2 to 10 dice. So whatever your spell modifier is, which yours I guess it gives you 10 dice, right?
Sorry, can you say that again slower? I wasn't catching it.
No, you're fine. So
my spell modifier, my ability modifier?
No, so he's cool. He's pretty much from the read of it, he's cool with it being 10 dice. He proposed a house rule that you would only be able to use it. A potential house rule is that the spell once outside of combat would be hit points number the times equal to twice your spell casting modifier.
Okay.
So as a house rule out of combat, it would be whatever.
+4?
I don't know what your
my wisdom modifier.
But why would the spell work differently out of combat? That's weird.
And he said that as a house rule, not as an actual. Yeah. So as a like if people thought that it was OP, that's a potential house rule. Otherwise, he said
at this level, I don't think it's OP.
Yeah, he said it's whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. A total of 60 hit dice. I guess it's a 3rd level spell. Maybe that's the issue. And
maybe. And people seem to have issues with it, but he didn't think that it was an issue unless you really wanted to. If you really wanted to nerf it, he proposed a way to nerf it.
Okay.
Which was so it would be twice your spell mod, but we're not playing that way, and I don't think 10d6s is OP for a 3rd level spell slot.
Oh.
So I am cool with it.
Okay, cool.
Can I roll a hit dice for that, right?
Yes, you can roll hit dice.
So
easier to do it out of combat because then I don't have to worry about concentration rolls.
Yeah, and I think that's fair. It's a minute concentration. It makes sense. All right, so you all rest up in the middle of this. It's really hot in here. I don't think lizards sweat.
No,
you're not sweaty.
I'm not.
And Edsley isn't sweaty, but everyone else, you're all sweaty and gross now.
We're glistening.
You are, you are all very glistening. This is lava, magma, whatever.
Well, maybe we move out here and like.
It's not gonna hurt you or anything, but it's hot. Like you decided to take a short rest inside of a sauna. Really, it's not gonna kill you, really, but you're gonna be gross. You might consider a bath afterwards. All right. Yeah. So, your short rest goes uninterrupted. What would you all like to do?
Oh, there's a lever.
Yeah, there's a lever.
There's a lever.
Yeah.
Pull the lever, Trunk.
Wrong lever.
Great. Now see what you activated. More is going to start to disappear.
Are you gonna pull the lever?
Should we investigate?
I'm just
maybe we should have the the clever person who's like knows like mechanics and stuff, like Felix, look at it for a moment to see
All right.
what it does.
I will go investigate it.
Yeah.
21.
All right. It seems to, from just your investigating, it seems to be connected to a lot of different sections of this building that you're in. So it probably does more than one thing.
I'm like, we're gonna be messing up a lot of stuff in here. It's impossible to say where it goes, what it does.
Well, when have
But,
we ever
you
been
know.
sensible?
Yeah, I say let's.
Where does it go?
Eric, go pull the lever.
Pull the lever, Eric.
Pull the lever, Eric.
I will roll a strength check. I will roll an athletics check to pull the lever.
Okay.
It's a 9.
A 9. The lever wins this time.
Damn it.
I'm like, here.
You see Herrick like hanging on to like trying to like put his feet up on the wall and like really try to pull on it, but it doesn't seem to be budging.
I'll pull it. I have a burning hand. I don't care at this point.
You've been healed.
Yeah, you've been
healed.
I like to think that I still have some scorching scars,
Okay.
you know?
Just to show off.
Just to show off, just to be a show off. Okay, so
I deliberately make them
Yeah, you
scars.
can do athletics too.
athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. I rolled better than you in my
Man,
athletics.
you did roll
bonus is
better.
0.
Yeah. Etsley kind of like she struggles to do it, but actually manages to pull the lever. It doesn't look graceful though. It looks
I'm gonna wink at Herrick like
Then sort of stumbles
She's-
forward on it.
yeah. You hear clicks and gears just kind of move around. You can almost feel the floor vibrating as things seem to be shifting in the building that you're in. You also see the two circles, the two rune circles on the floor kind of light back up again.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
round 2, anyone?
Is there any like molten lava rocks that have been like, I guess are probably still molten, so they probably wouldn't have cooled very much. Any small pebbles of that from the splashes or whatever that Javar
Or
is
just in general.
Yeah.
Oh, you can roll either perception or investigation to see kind of
Okay.
what you see.
Will do.
You look around the room. There's the puddles. After an hour, the two puddles that like were the elementals seem to have solidified a little bit. You also you notice that they're not moving because they're brockish. But it almost looks like they're reaching towards the central canals of lava.
Okay.
And as you look around the room, you do notice that like up on this wall, you can almost see like an outline of what kind of looks like a door.
Can I chuck a pebble into the middle of the glowing spheres to see if they thing?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you chuck a pebble in, it disappears. It just goes, whoop.
Well, isn't this fun?
I'm so tempted to just
Tell us
step
about the door.
Let's start with the door. Door before teleporters. That's a
That's a good rule.
good rule of thumb.
I mean, yeah, we can.
I am chaotic neutral.
Do you tell them about the door? I mean, you don't have to. I don't care.
Oh yeah, that's true. We don't know about it.
Yeah, you don't know about the door. The only
I
one who
don't
knows
know about the door.
Shavar.
Can I roll an insight to see if I notice that she notices?
Sure.
Shavaris, why aren't you telling us about the door?
What? Oh, did I see the door? I'm sorry.
Is very...
you saw the door.
You saw a door.
Oh, sorry, I missed that part. I didn't know that was me. You were talking like, oh, I didn't know people didn't see the door. I saw it. Like, well,
you just not telling us there's a door and you saw it.
Well, I didn't know anyone didn't see it. I mean, it's kind of obvious. It's right over there.
Wow.
Just shrugs. Like, what? Like, I can't read your minds.
Okay, fine. Did you
What do you
think we
mean?
were just sitting around staring because we wanted to play with the lava some more?
Well, no, I thought we were thinking about the teleport thing, or the door, whatever. Okay.
Oh, so there's okay.
Let's go check out. The door was
teleport thing, and there's a door.
yeah. So she'll go over and she'll point at it. Kind of.
Now that she's pointed, like you can see like a very clear like black line outlining a door. Like it's just like the suit covered door. Like yeah, no, it's definitely a door. I don't know why the rest of you didn't see it, honestly.
I don't know why either. All right.
She just shrugs.
I'm going to check it for any traps to see how it opens, that sort of thing.
Okay, yeah, roll an investigation. Roll an investigation for me. See what you get.
It's a 10.
It's a 10. I mean, how did you miss a door? Like it's right there. There's a door.
I don't know how I missed this. It must be the heat. The heat
Oh,
here.
sweat's getting in
I
your
want to
eyes.
check too.
Yeah,
everyone
Etsley,
can
come
have a
check the door. Check this door out. It's weird.
Elspeth is going to wander back over the teleport because she wants to do an Arcana check after these guys. She's like, whatever, door. We know how doors work.
Do we? Do we?
Just figure out how to open it. Come on, guys.
Okay, I rolled a 13.
Yeah, that's a door right there. How'd you miss the door?
I open it.
How are you gonna open it? I'm really curious about this.
It's a door. I push on it.
It doesn't seem to budge.
Can I get a grip on it, like reaching in?
No,
Like,
it seems to be like sunk in. Like you can, it's a brick wall. You can see
there's no
like,
gap
outlined.
there's no between.
You
There's no
can
gap
investigate and see if
frame.
there's
Okay.
a gap.
I would like to investigate to see if there's a gap between the frame and the door. 20.
It's really well put together, so not really. However, you do see that in this suit-covered wall, there is one brick that's a lot cleaner than the other bricks.
I pointed out to the others.
Okay, I'd like to do an Arcana check on the teleport.
Please
Yeah,
do.
go for it.
I want to poke the clean brick.
Not great.
Yeah, shit disappears when you throw it into it.
Yeah.
It does that.
But only shit. If you throw things that aren't shit into it, it stays there. It's very specific magic.
It's very specific about what you throw into it.
Oh my god. What if it only teleports pebbles?
Only pebbles.
Funny as fuck.
Only one way to find out.
That would be fucking hilarious. Like, it only teleports small things.
Yeah, well, should we try to go through this door then?
I'm gonna push the stone that's the clean one. Like push on it.
Yeah, you press on it and the door opens, revealing to you a room full of chests and a table with some shiny stuff on it.
Shinies.
Just run.
Okay. So I'm assuming based off of our reactions that Esteli and Felix run in first.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
They
yeah.
run in first. What are you checking first, I guess?
I want to check one of these chests.
Yeah, let's check the chests, and then we'll check the other chests, and then we'll
I
check
want
the
to check
shiny.
the traps.
Check the
Wanna check
trap.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Check for traps.
You guys gonna do it individually or you're gonna help each other?
Well, we're rolling individually, apparently. They look perfectly fine chests.
Nice. Okay.
Let's do this.
Well, remember, don't you have your proficient in checking for traps, aren't you? So remember, she has reliable.
No.
I think she should be. So you.
Open me a box.
So.
Hell yeah.
Is there a way to set a minimum of in Roll20 for like
Tools?
Probably.
Is reliable 10 on the thing in here?
Probably. There probably is. Here, give me a second. I kind of wasn't. I should have been more ready for you all to open these chests, but I wasn't.
Okay, well, let me check. If I go into my herbalism kit,
Oh,
yeah, there's a mod there.
Yeah, probably.
Query
There's you can write all sorts of fun little.
Yeah. You can do all of sort of things. I was just wondering if there's like a standard way of doing it, like a button that says like.
Probably.
Like
not. There's a nice.
I've seen that.
Oh yeah. Reliable 10. Yeah. Go into. Hold on. Scroll up. And the card and
well,
scroll
while
down.
they do that,
Reliable
Felix,
10.
you can roll me a d12.
Yeah, you can switch it on. Hold on.
I have it off.
No, you need to turn it on.
I have it
Felix.
on.
Yeah, that works. Perfect.
There you go.
There we go.
Felix, inside the chest that you looked into, you find yourself a spear crafted from a spiraling piece of ivory bound with gold.
Wow.
A bag of 40 platinum pieces stamped with a fishing net, and a ring of blue glass that slowly shifts design resembling a calm sea.
That's very water
What do I
themed.
find in my chest?
Hold on, can we just establish that that's very water themed for something that's in a
Fire.
It is very water theme. The joys of random tables.
I'm gonna reach out to Herrick and say, "You want a pretty spear?"
does it do anything?
It's a spear.
Sure.
Spear.
You
Okay.
Stick
Eric
it.
doesn't care that it's pretty, if it's pretty or not.
It's very
because of work.
pretty.
Mhm.
What did you say? It was a spear with like
It's just a very
Ivory.
pretty it's got ivory and gold.
pretty spear.
Yeah, it's a pretty spear. All right.
Good idea.
Spear.
Etsley, you can roll a d12 as well.
Boop.
It weighs.
Oh, man,
3
I didn't want you to do that. I don't know why it rolls it.
Does it
Chose wrong.
does it weigh the same as a normal spear? I'm assuming it does.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Etsley, you find a script for an impassioned oration with notations of suggested delivery.
So I found porn.
No, a
Yes.
speech.
You found porn.
All right, adding porn to my thing.
She's actually doing it.
I mean, you know what? That's a good way to describe what you found. So
There we go. Did I find anything else?
I'm not stopping you.
I'm suddenly concerned that I found a spear.
You found a spear and you found porn in these chests. There's still 2 chests left.
All right,
And a table.
let's look at the other chests.
Shall we
And
investigate?
I'm gonna say, why don't you bring these over to Bruno, Herrick? He can identify them.
He can. It's a ritual for him too.
Yeah, he can do that for like a couple.
Think it takes an hour? No. Is it 10 minutes?
No,
10 minutes
it's
per.
10 minutes plus the normal, so it's 10 minutes and 6 seconds.
Leave it to me to find the porn.
So,
Which items do we want identified?
the spear, the blue glass. Do you want to have him look at the porn?
No, it's my porn.
Well, I know it's your porn, but like, what if it's magic porn?
You're right. Look at my porn.
Okay. I will.
And I want to intently watch his reaction as he's reading it too.
Okay, I will give him the spear and the ring with the blue glass and the pawn,
Yeah.
Okay.
Porn.
and ask him to identify it.
So he's gonna sit there and it's gonna take him a while because he's just
It's
giving.
gonna take him half an hour.
Identify. Yeah, it's gonna take him a bit. So far, it's gonna take him a bit.
And
Anything else you
meanwhile,
guys want to do?
other
Well,
chests.
Well, we're gonna look at the other chests.
Shall we
okay.
investigate them first?
They're open. Nobody bothered to close these. They're just sitting there, open with glittery shit.
They couldn't be trapped.
Yeah, I have a weird PTSD
That
when it
is
comes
true.
to chests.
That is true. Doesn't mean they can't be trapped.
Yeah.
Investigate.
Well, investigate again.
I don't
Yeah,
see
they're
shit.
no, they're open. Look at all the glittery shit inside.
It's fine.
Fucking awesome. I bet there's some
gonna
cool shit in there.
Mine.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I got a 14 on mine.
yeah. No, Etsley's right. There's some cool shit in here.
There's cool shit in here.
Yeah,
Wow.
reach in and grab it.
And that's when me and Felix just dive in head first.
And then the trap goes off.
Yep. You can each roll me a d12.
We both rolled a 1.
You find a rouge compact.
Me?
A rouge
Etsley did.
Okay.
Etsley found a rouge compact.
Oh, that's
Um,
gonna really bring out your cheekbones.
compact.
Yeah,
I have no idea what that is.
It's like
it's makeup
It's
stuff.
Makeup.
Oh, like a compact mirror. Okay, that makes sense. I was
Yep.
thinking like camera.
No. Etsley, you find in yours 240 gold pieces and 180 silver pieces.
how much gold?
That's for Felix, not Etsley, but
Oh.
240.
240
Sorry, you just found a compact. Like, there's a bunch of
I
crap in
found
there.
porn and
gold.
compact.
240 gold
What are you,
pieces and
prostitute?
180 silver. Yeah.
I guess
Oh,
I'm becoming a prostitute.
Yeah. Etsley has to just become a sex worker.
Hey, Herrick, you can get me for free.
That shouldn't surprise anyone at this point.
But, yeah.
No, I think we're all aware of that. So,
Just not Herrick.
Eric, who's our
I have the kitty.
All right, so 40 platinum,
200. Oh, yeah, sorry. Go for it.
240 gold, 40
Hold on. How much platinum did you say?
40.
40 platinum. That is 400 gold. Okay.
And then another 240. So,
400 plus 240. 640.
and then 180 silver.
180 silver is 18 gold. Okay. I will add that to the kitty if that's what you're asking.
Yep. And can we check out the table?
Yeah. The table. You see the thing that stands out on the table is a brass disc with 3 sets of dented rows. Each row of dents is unique, so kind of like teeth on a key. But it seems to be made out of like some sort of clockwork mechanism.
Yeah. This is probably one of those keys to something.
Oh, great, more keys.
We
Got
are
all the
key
keys.
masters.
No, we're the masters of sticking shit into holes
There
until
is-
we find which one works.
There is no Herrick, only Sewell.
Yes. Exactly.
I got your reference.
Yep, thank you.
Well, I guess we should go check out with Bruno. I think that pretty ring might look nice on you, Shavaris.
Oh, yes.
Well, depending on what it does.
Hmm.
Yeah. I
Either
mean,
way,
it would look nice,
yeah,
right?
but
So that's
Reminds me of the overworld. It's kind of a little bit of home.
It doesn't matter if it looks good or not. It matters what it does.
No, you don't understand. It's
Eric.
okay, Eric.
he has
You
it.
know, one of these days, Shavaris might want to have someone write porn about her. know? And
Because flashy jewelry is how you catch an eye.
yeah,
There you go.
Eric lets out the biggest sigh you've ever heard him make.
All right. Yeah. So you spent about, or you had to give Bruno some
Half an
time to
hour.
sit here. Yeah, specifically half an hour.
I do
Oh
want to
gosh, yeah.
intently
Are
watch
you
him
guys
as
gonna
he's
sit in
looking
here
at
for half an
porn.
hour?
Yeah, we're just gonna watch him.
You
Make
just
him
sit here and
nervous.
watch him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will start working on the. Actually, hold on. No, I would have one javelin now because I have. We had a short rest, so I would have time to make one.
Well,
Of the corpses.
can I ask, is it really hot in here?
Yes.
In that room too, in the back room.
I mean, this whole place is kind of hot. Like you're in a the whole place is filled with lava.
Yeah, it has porn.
That's porn. It's also got porn. I mean, yeah, like it's a little cooler in this room than the other room, but like not, but like it's still a building full of lava.
I mean, yeah. So I guess we'll have him come in here and just say,
Roll initiative.
We got a
Wait, let me clear your initiative real quick.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Okay, roll. There you go. Roll initiative. I'll get you up there, Etsley. Don't you fret.
Do you want me to
There's
roll
Etsley.
again or just use 17?
17's fine. I'll get you up there.
Okay.
17 for Herrick.
I
No,
still
that's
can't
really
figure out how to roll initiative on Bruno. Can you do it, my bro?
Yes, I can.
I think if you click on his
Mhm.
if you click on his token and then you open his sheet and roll from his sheet, that should work when they're clicked.
Okay. If you look at the, if you ignore the top part where it's like NPC option and it's like all editable, like you can edit it. If you roll down where it says his name and then small and blah, blah, you see that there's a little bit picture of a dice and it says in it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's really
Really
badly.
That was small.
Yeah, that should be a much bigger button, and it should
Or
say
red.
actually there's no reason.
It
for
is
it
a
to,
little bit difficult to spot.
yeah. And why does it just say the shortening? Just write initiative.
Yeah.
There's plenty of room.
Okay, Shavaris, since you're the one who hung around this room, you see that the circle that you've been throwing rocks into start to glow again. And out come your two little magma things back.
And we don't have the little thingies.
No.
Yeah. On the bright side, nothing else came back, at least that you know of.
Guys.
Crap.
So, just because I can, it's really funny. Half an hour is exactly how much it takes for them to come back.
Oh. Great.
All right.
So, bright side, they're also rolled really low. So, and you know
Do
what
I
they
at least know what my porn is?
I will tell you what you pointed after
No,
you not die.
No, we would know. We would know what all the things are.
Bruno has to still explain it to you. So
I
he'll
love my
explain it to you, don't
priorities right now.
Oh well,
Yeah.
like I mean, I would assume he would have told us like.
Did he start with the porn?
Like no, like the last thing he looked at. The last thing he looked at, he might not have told us. But
So what was the first thing you looked at?
but the first two. Like
Okay,
I'm
we
assuming
apparently need to know the porn first. Okay, so
I don't know.
we got.
have
I'm
priorities.
gonna roll a die. I'm gonna roll a d6. 1 and 2 is the porn. 3 and 4 is the spear, and 4 and 5 is the ring. Or 5 and 6. Sorry, 5 and 6 is the ring. First thing he looked at was the porn because he got a 1.
Again, yes.
Yes. Okay. So it is in fact porn. It is about a rather busty blonde lady and a wizard, and how they meet together, and while they are making love, they see radiant light come surround them, and then as they orgasm, they find themselves in a different location than where they were. You found a level of teleportation circle.
I found a what? A level of.
You found a scroll. You found a scroll for teleportation circle, written by a bard.
Oh,
In
because
porn.
it's all.
That is the greatest.
So mine is teleportation pornography.
Yes, that is the greatest thing I've ever heard.
Okay, next.
I've heard of that as a kink.
Next question.
Yeah.
Does Estelle have to orgasm to get it to work?
And if yes,
how are you gonna figure that out?
And follow-up question. Is it a conscious thing she does, or if she orgasms, does she automatically then teleport?
How are we gonna figure this out is the real question at the end of the day.
Oh, Herrick, I'm gonna need your help with something.
God, this R&D has just dipped into, like, he's turned us. You can't just involve us in
R&D fault, right?
Every time, like the things that I say that are just jokes. Every time there's a cat there. Oh look, it's a displacer piece. Let me pet it. It's porn. Oh great! Now I have to come up with what the porn was. When it's just a teleportation scroll.
Like I said, in this world, that is a well-known kink. Teleportation porn is a kink, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like you start in one spot, you end up in another spot. You never know where you're going to be. It's like the whole. It's got a lot of mystery, is what it is.
It's very exciting. So the second thing that
I can tell you, it's a kink in the real world too.
Good.
I just looked it up.
Okay, so Bruno, the second thing he looked at was the spear. The spear, as far as you can tell, has no magic to it. It's just really pretty.
Okay.
I have magic. Porn.
It's probably worth some amount of money, but it's really just a very pretty spear. And Bruno is still working on the last one, so he's probably not going to be able to help you out with combat, unless you want him to stop looking at the thing.
No, go ahead and look. We'll
deal.
We'll go see these guys.
Yep. So otherwise, he's still looking on the third, on to what the ring is. All right, Felix, you have heard Shavaris yell down the hallway that there is shit in the room now again.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, what do I have for spells going on here? The spells work better, but I don't. Well, I mean, I have. I got another shatter probably. So I guess I'm going to jump over here. Wait, how do I shatter? How does shatter work? Let me look at that. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere. Gotta take a con throw. So if I get, all right, so I was there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
How big of an area?
It's like a 10-foot sphere.
10-foot sphere? There you go.
All right. Can I get both of them? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So they're going to need to make a con save.
All right. Top one, going to do a con save at a 15. There's not enough, and then the bottom one is going to do one at a 15 as well, so both of them fail. So both of them take 15 points of thunder damage.
Let's not touch that lever ever again.
No, the lever didn't do it.
How do you know?
Well, we don't know in game. Characters don't know, but out of game we know this is just a timer.
That's true. Yeah, you know it's a timer because I already said it was a timer.
I know I should have jumped through it.
Well, that might have just taken us to the fucking fire plane.
That would have been fun.
Yeah, for the 2.4 seconds before we burn up.
All right. Anything else for you, Felix?
No.
Okay. That takes us to Herrick. Eric, you have more or less seen that something has lit up and there's things now back in this room.
I need to look. Hold on, I should have done this before. 30 feet, okay. I am gonna. I'm gonna run to here, and I'm gonna cast Cordon of Arrows.
Oh, okay.
I can put it here so everyone can see it. And then I'm gonna run back. Oh.
Okay, until spell ends, whenever a creature that you comes within 30 feet of the evolution for the first time in turn ends there, the piece of image flies up. Okay. Sounds good.
It's 4 pieces of armor to be at this level, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right?
Oh, it's your spell.
No, I'm reading through it. Yeah, 4 more arrows of bolts. So yeah, that works.
Okay. You can't see green, right? I need to make it blue. There you go.
I can see green. It's not I can't see it. It's just I can't differentiate between green and the green and red.
Red
tones.
Does blue work better? Can you see that blue circle?
Blue.
Okay.
Like I would be able. This red isn't really that red. Like it's more orange. So I would still be able to see depending on what shade it be. And both of them are within it.
Okay, so it's when they start their turn there, right?
The first
that correctly
on a turn. But yeah, I think it's gonna be on their turn. Like that's usually how it's done. So like on the they're both gonna get hit by one of them each on the start of their turn.
Yeah, whenever they come within 30 feet of the ammunition. So yeah, it's gonna be at their turn. So we'll wait on that.
And that is yeah, I guess take yeah, there was a stupid use of my first turn, but it's probably the best thing. Yeah, no, that's my turn.
Okay. Shavaris, things have appeared. You did notice that when these creatures came out of the circles kind of dimmed and the light from them has faded.
Ah, okay. All right. So how large is a 20-foot cube?
20-foot cube is going to be square, 20 foot.
But the room is only 35.
Okay. Then she's going to cast Fairy Fire. I'm going to try to get both of them.
Yep.
On the Fairy Fire.
That'll work.
So they have to roll a Dex saving.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Dex saving throw, and my spell save D16.
Okay, so top one's got a 12, bottom one's got a 8. So both of them fail.
So now they're both glowing in a blue outline, just like water. And for the duration, any attack has advantage.
Okay. Sounds good. Any attack has advantage.
And then she's also going to take her movement and she's farther back so she can keep concentrating. So everybody else gets advantage.
What is this doing?
So everyone gets advantage on hitting them because they are blue now. Blue lava monsters.
Yes.
All right. That I think takes us to Bruno.
Busy.
Which I think Christy, yeah, he's busy, so it's fine. Etsley.
All right. Let's see here. Fucking go. Shoot. And that would be my whole movement. So I'm going to move here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do poison spray at this one.
All right, go for
I
it.
have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Isn't the range only 10 feet, Muffin?
Hmm?
I don't think you can hit it from there. The range is only 10 feet.
You have to
Oh.
move up.
Yeah, you will have to move. You have to stand there.
Oh, well, that's all my movement.
No, you moved out of the room, so you can easily. If you move there, you can also move there. You can easily move there. That's fine.
Mhm.
Okay. Then I'll
Yeah. No, yeah. So you went like straight to that spot rather than going up
Okay,
and then moving
so-
back. That's fine.
saving throw.
Yep, I got it. You got a 6. Man, he did not make that.
Boom.
All right. Yeah, you got acid all over him. It kind of sizzles on his skin. Sorry,
Not
poison. Poison on him. So he takes that amount of damage. All right.
That's
Anything else for
actually
you?
that's a nice amount of damage.
It is.
That was a good
Mhm.
roll right there. All right. Anything else for you?
Nope.
All right.
But it's
That,
3d12, so
yeah. That takes us to these boys. What are they gonna do? They're gonna stand. This one here is going to move, which means he's gonna have to do a dex save, right?
no, he not just moving. They're both within at the start of their turn. They're starting with it. They have to do the dex save.
Dex save. Okay.
Yes.
And they're both gonna move, but okay. So dex save of 14.
Yes.
Or take 3 piercing. All right. The first one fails. So you see arrows go into it, and then
And it's magical, so
it's magic damage. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh no. Ba-bum. So you see these, I don't know, what color arrows are they?
Well, you see the spell is that you plant the 4 arrows or more in the ground. In this case, 4 in the ground. So you see them like shoot out of the ground, and you see they're purple like my bite. My bite from my insignia of claws.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, insignia of claws. So that like you see these purple like just streaks of arrows like fly one of each from each fly out to them and hit them.
There you go.
And the little purple burst as they hit.
And I'll roll the bottom one here in a sec to see if he takes the damage or not. But the top one is going to charge straight at Shivaris, leaving behind a nice big old trail of fire, which means I need dex saves from you, from Shivaris and Etzli.
I should have cast protection from energy.
Probably.
Yeah.
Bam. And the floor is now on fire. The floor is now lava. More than before. More than before. It is now lava. And Etzli?
Yeah.
Dex save.
Oh, dex save.
But you can't get less than 19, right?
Well, yeah, we've set it so that it should be on now. Dex save.
Okay. Well, if you can't get less than 19, it doesn't matter. You'll be fine. Yeah.
I am so
Cool.
fast.
Yeah. You're so fast. You get out of the way of this thing, take absolutely no damage. You are like the way that you were so impressive to Shivaris that she kind of looks at you a little bit too long and doesn't quite get out of the way.
Sorry.
Sorry. She just looks so pretty, and you just didn't quite manage to get out of the way. So you end up taking Shivaris 14 points of fire damage as this wall, this thing crushes.
That's actually pretty low considering.
That was really bad roll right there.
Yeah, that's actually
that is a terrible roll.
This attack did like 27 damage before.
I know. So. It was all of those, almost half of those. The 3, the 1, the 3, and the 1 are all below half the damage.
Mm-hmm.
So they all did really bad.
Okay.
That's lucky. That's really lucky.
Yeah, those are D8. So
yeah.
I mean, you can still say concentrating, but everything's on fire around you. Also, there's like this lava creature just in your personal space.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Takes us to. Oh wait, the other lava creature needs to do a con save, dex save. What kind of
Dex save?
Dex save 15.
That beats it.
That beats it. So
does
he
take half. I can't remember.
He'll does 1 damage.
No, it takes no damage.
Takes no damage. Okay. So you see the arrows fly out, but they do absolutely nothing to him. All right. And then he is going to you see him walk into the little lava lava canal, and just kind of slurp right into it and disappear. And then the next thing you know, he shows up right in front of Felix and is going to take his couple of attacks at her. Just going to slurp all over the place. So, Felix. 15 plus 8 and 14 plus 8. The lowest one is 22.
Shield.
Shield?
Yeah.
What does that take you up to?
20. I think it's a plus.
Plus 5?
Plus 5, and I have my shield up right now.
It's plus 5.
So it's actually 19 plus 5 is 20.
24.
4.
So neither of them hit. So you put your shield up, and it just you can see that, like, as your magical shield goes up, you can see the lava like dripping on it, almost like somebody threw really red snow on it, and it just kind of drips off of it, and it's like, this magma stuff. All right, Felix, it is your turn. This blue glowing lava thing is now in front of you.
Well, I'm going to hit it with a frostbite and then a rapier.
Ooh,
Okay.
That's going to be interesting.
Okay, so it needs a con save?
Yeah, con save.
Okay.
Is that going to be really effective or not effective at all?
So he entirely fucks that up. Your frostbite heads towards it, and just you see it hit it, and then like the part where the frostbite hits hardens almost instantly. And you can see him just get slugged, like being held, like he just gained a whole lot of weight as something became rock on him.
Ooh, so it's very effective.
All right. It also has a disadvantage on the next.
Yeah. You have advantage on your attacks.
Yeah, you do have advantage on your attacks too.
Okay.
Everything,
and everyone's
yeah,
made
it's got
them
a
do
whole bunch of
saving throws.
advantage.
This is the first person actually using advantage this entire round.
Yeah, so if you're going to attack it, it's going to have advantage.
Well, I am going to attack it.
Or you're going to have advantage. Yep, that hits.
Okay.
And you have a magical rapier, right?
Yes. I have
Yes.
+1.
Okay. So yeah, you hit it, and now, especially now that it's hard, it's much easier to hit it. You're not struggling to, like, it doesn't seem to misshape and form around your attacks. You hit solid rock and slash right into it.
Okay.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. Takes us to Herrick. You have a kind of a rock now.
Well, since it's a rock, that's I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay.
On that one.
Hunter's marked.
And I'm gonna move here, and since it's rock, I am gonna bite it.
Okay, go for it. Both of those hit.
Both of them hit? Okay.
You do have advantage, so you could all attack rolls.
Wait, do I have advantage?
You do, because it's got fairy fired.
Oh.
You could try
you're
for
right.
it.
That is true. That is literally my build. So yeah. Do that. No, I don't get.
Yeah.
So that's
So 8 Mm-hmm. And another 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be kind of you take good old chunks out of the rock from it.
And then I would like to do an offhand dagger attack at it as well.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, that hits.
That hits.
Yeah, it's the dagger attack.
And plus
so
the hunter's mark. 3.
So 8 plus 3, 11.
Yeah, 11 more.
He is looking real rough for something that's not made out of much.
Okay. Yeah. That's my turn.
Shavaris, you're on fire and
I'm
not in a
gonna
good way.
Move the other side of the room. And as she's running, she'll pull out her hand crossbow and she'll shoot at the one that just tried to light her up on fire.
Okay. That hits.
Six.
Is your crossbow magic?
It's a +1 hand crossbow.
Okay, so yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so your bolts do get in there, and you're probably not gonna get your bolts back, but you do see it have like a good old thump when you hit it. Kind of reels back from the force.
All right. That's my turn.
Yeah. All right. Bruno is busy. Etzli, you're also on fire, and not in a good way.
Oh, I'm also on fire on a good way too. I'm gonna move here and hit this dude with my sword and dagger. Pew. Pew.
That hits. That one misses.
Okay.
Actually, no, they both hit because you
advantage.
got advantage. They both hit because you got advantage. You get a crit and you get a 20.
Nice. So there's a crit. There's that. And I am.
That's a lot of damage.
And I can do my sneak attack. So
22.
half.
Yeah, though that's enough. You can describe its horrible death. That is definitely enough.
I'm just gonna slice it up to a bunch of little pieces.
It turns into little pebbles, perfect for probably throwing into the circles. Anything else for you?
Oh no, I'm good.
All right. The fire kind of extinguishes at this point, and you see the fire elemental that's left, or not elemental, the lava elemental that's left, kind of slurp its way into the into what do they call it? The canal, and then you do see it. Gonna get rid of you. You do see it pop back up in between Etzli and Felix. And I need all of you all to do a dex save, including Herrick. You're close enough, Herrick.
What about me?
No, you're too far. DC 16. Dex save. Etzli fails it, but you do the only half damage on yours.
I'm going to use a point.
Is it only on?
It's only if I succeed.
God damn it.
Okay, so you failed twice. Okay, so all of you fail it.
I take half damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Etzli is only going to take half. Etzli is the only one who really makes it, but fails it, really. All right. Yeah. You see it kind of curl its arms in and explode outward with fiery blast on all of you all. And Felix and Herrick, you take 32 damage from that one.
Ouch.
Yeah. Etzli, you're like, whatever. I stuck my hand in the lava earlier. This is fine. So you only take 16 points of damage. I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. And that's all it's got for its turn. It's used up its whole thing. Felix, thing just exploded in front of you. You gonna take that?
No, not really. Like, hey! And then, all right, we're going to get frostbite worked well before, so we'll try that.
Yeah, it worked really well.
Let's see.
So, con save.
It fails its con saves, so you see just like the last one when you did it, you see it kind of solidify quite a bit, and it just looks more like a rock than lava at this point.
All right, so now I'm going to hit it with my magic rapier.
That hits because you still have advantage on it because that fairy fire. Yep. And you take chunks of rock go flying into mostly Etsy's face because she's nearby. Yeah. Anything else for you?
No, not right now.
All right, Herrick.
Oh, I need to roll a Constitution check actually.
Yeah, you do. 32. Oh, 16. Oh, that's a no. The creature died.
Yeah, but I can.
You could have moved it.
Yeah, I can move. But I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okie dokie.
Why not? And okay. Plunk. Oh, I have advantage.
Both of them, it still misses.
Wow.
Even with advantage. Yeah, you miss. Well, you don't miss. You bite into it, but it's.
Does 15 miss?
Yeah, it's just a solid. You grab a good solid chunk of rock.
I'm gonna action search.
Nope. Man, those rolls.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll get away in one round.
It's made out of rock. You're like teeth on rock. Why isn't this working?
That's annoying. Oh, I guess that's my turn.
All right, Shivara's.
I think she is gonna stick with the plan of shooting her crossbow at things because seems to be working with helping other people out. Hard to hit. So yeah. Nope. Bounces off.
Yep. Bounce. Yeah. That's just you're shooting a rock and it's bouncing right off.
She will take some movement and move to.
Okay. Bruno's busy. Etsley.
All right, I'm gonna attack it the same way I did before.
Go for it.
Pew.
Oh, yeah, that hits. 24. Oh, 30 hit. Yeah.
That's right.
It hits.
Oh, yes.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right.
This is gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah. I mean,
And I'm going
you
to
take
do
chunks of
an
rock
attack.
right off.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Let's see if it actually survives this because that's 18.
Yeah, no, it's still there.
18 and 26.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, 18. I forgot that. No.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. It's still there. It's still there.
Okay, offhand attack. Ooh.
That
21.
hits.
Yes.
And you can describe
5.
its demise.
No. Remember, that's a 5, not a 10.
Even then.
Okay.
It's the same treatment as the last one.
Yep. You get so close every time. And it's just like it's got like 2 HP left. And then he's like, I just gotta hit it with the back of my knife.
It falls over.
Yep.
I'm on a roll today.
You're on a murdering roll.
Well, I mean, you did have the assist.
That fairy fire was clutch.
Yeah.
Even if Herrick did absolutely nothing with it and missed like 6 attacks in a row.
Yeah, that's very annoying.
It's very bad.
But out of all of them, I think everything else hit. Except mine and Herrick's. So.
Yeah. At this point, Bruno is very excited and comes out. Just to let you know, I figured it out. It's a ring of water walking.
Oh.
You are now Jesus.
Can I still have it?
Yeah, go for it. It'll look pretty.
It is pretty.
Hey,
it
we have
on.
the thing we used to have before Menhir lost it.
Oh yeah, Menhir used to have one of those.
But then all his stuff was taken because bad people.
Just bad people.
And what about the other, the spear? What was that?
The spear is just pretty. It's
just really pretty.
Oh, it's a spear though, right? It works like a spear.
No, I have a spear.
I have teleportation porn.
Yes.
You do, and yes, teleportation porn, a really pretty spear, and a ring of water walking.
Nice. All right. Well,
sounds like a good Saturday night.
Yeah. Well.
Oh. So yeah, Herrick, or not Herrick. I'm sorry. Bruno kind of nudges up to Felix and said, "So when do I get my cut of all the things we found?"
Well, let's see. We had 40 platinum, 400.
We had the equivalent of something like one.
What did we say? 5%? On top of their wages?
We found 600 in gold. 658 gold.
Mm-hmm.
I do think you said 5%.
Mm-hmm.
What's 5% of 658?
30.
Let's find out.
30 something.
And don't forget the silver too.
Oh, it's all there. That is 32.9.
Oh yeah, so 33.
Let's give him 33 gold. Let's not.
Okay, 33 gold. I will take 33 gold out of the kitty.
He is absolutely ecstatic by being handed 33 gold. That I think is more than you pay him in a week.
Yeah, in a month.
In a month.
Yep.
See, this is why we do all these big, we go to these terrible places that suck so bad.
Well, this one we're doing because we don't want to die.
Well, that too.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, we're rescued. We figured out how to not die. We could have just left, but we don't want other people to die. We're heroes.
Elspeth's like, can we have this conversation while we walk? Like, should we hit the lever again?
Wait, Elspeth?
Sorry,
Shavaris.
It was a slip.
You want to hit the lever again?
Well, hang on. Let's talk. All right. So
This place scares me.
Okay. We hit the lever and we go leaping into this transportation circle, right?
What fire things keep coming out of? That's the plan?
Is that the plan?
That's the only way. It's the only way forward.
Did we check the other room? Yeah.
I mean, we could recheck some of the rooms, but
No, the room you were just in. You check it for any secret doors or anything.
Oh.
Did we check that thing in the middle of the pool of lava?
Oh, the fountain thing? Yeah. We should probably have a look at that.
The ring of water walking, not magma.
Yeah, I mean,
actually,
you can.
It does magma walk too.
Yeah, technically speaking, is all liquids.
All right. Do I need to attune to this ring?
No, I don't think so. I will look it up, but I don't think you do.
I still think you would burn your feet. Like, it doesn't protect you from the heat.
And Felix,
while we're in this, you can stand on or move across any liquid surface as if it were solid. I'd say you could walk, so you're not gonna sink.
Yeah, but it's still
you're
burn
probably like it doesn't require attunement. I mean, you're still walking on solid lava.
Like you don't
mechanically.
You still sink. It also doesn't matter because you don't actually sink in lava.
Like, I don't like this plan.
Well, we also have someone who can fly, so.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I'm asking. Before we go on, do we want to take a real rest, get spells back?
I would, but not in this room.
Okay, so I think that we could go to a different room.
Well, there aren't that many rooms in this place.
Well, we could go to the one we can find. I think there's one that's up a little bit and not directly in lava.
The one that we just came from? Oh no, that was a big pit of lava.
Everything's a big pit of lava in here. To be
Well,
fair,
but over here, it's lava, but it's lava way down. Right?
Can you ping again? I missed it.
Over like if we were over here.
Oh.
Yeah, it is a giant room of lava below you rather than a giant lava room around you.
Yeah, I'm up for a long rest if people want to do a long.
Yeah, that sounds
Do we have time for long rest?
Asking the DM, I think.
Are you asking me or are you asking each other?
I'm asking you. Like, do we actually have I'm asking the party, because do we have a long rest implies that that's 8 hours. Do we have time for that?
Oh, you mean all the people who are
sick? Like we are shit. Like we're.
If we meet anything big now, though.
We got nothing. Yeah.
Bruno's out.
So what is? I guess I'll just to make sure. What is your kind of your plan? Because you got the key. To which is what you came in here for.
Is there a point in staying in here even? Like, why stay in here? We can just go outside.
Well, if we were here for the keys, I'm sorry, I kind of lost the plot a little bit. Then yeah, let's get the hell out of here. We got paid. Got the
I
key.
had y'all ready to jump into a strange portal.
We were really ready to jump into a strange portal.
Yeah, I mean, I won't stop you from jumping. I will say that if you jump into a strange portal, you're going to have to give me a week to prepare for what is behind the strange portal. Because I do not plan for you to jump into a strange portal.
It's probably just a plane of fire, and we instantly burn to death.
So then let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Let's leave. Yes, great idea.
I prefer
and then we
4.
can sleep on the way out, I guess. What are we doing now that we have the key, though? What do we do with the key? Is there somewhere else we're going? I forget. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
It's been a while. We did take a week off in between. Actually, you have a map.
Yes.
I have a map.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, and I guess you do have. I didn't get a token for him, but you do have what's his name with you?
Victor.
Oh, Victor.
Yes.
I forgot all about you, Victor.
Yeah, Victor's being rather useless. Useless human that he is. Yeah.
Victor,
because
you gotta work on that whole screaming like a girl thing. Come on.
Yeah.
At least scream like a woman.
Here, we'll get Victor in here. Yeah, it's not like he's been helpful. He's not helpful. He's a scholar. Yeah, he's a scholar. There's Victor. He's a scholar, not a fighter. So there's Victor hanging around because you did drag him along. I kind of forgot that you dragged him along.
No,
all of your
he came of his own volition.
I mean, so did Saccharin. And how much did he come along?
No, okay. I want to make clear. From what I remember, Victor came along because he wanted, because he's also sick.
Oh yes, he is sick.
He is the person who's most likely to know what the fuck is going on and how this all works. So he's coming along of his own volition because he doesn't want to die.
That's true. So yes, so you have Victor here. Now I kind of forgot about Victor. He can explain to you. Yeah, don't jump into the circles. That's probably to the plane of fire and you die instantly. The key should be to the Obsidian Vault prison.
All right, you know where it is?
Where the creature I don't. I hear that there is some I hear that it exists under the city of Chaucelin. We could probably there's a lot of things under the city of Chaucelin, so it might
maybe my map could help. Maybe.
Can I see your map?
I let him see my map.
Yeah, he's very impressed by your map.
Joke's on him, it's the porn. I'm just kidding.
Oh yes. I do think this will get us to the obsidian the prison. I do think we can get there.
Excellent.
Yes, and now that we have the key, all we need is the weapon that the clerics spoke about. And then we should be able to banish that creature. I do not know where the weapon
in our
is.
hearts.
The weapon was the friendship we built along the way.
How is it described?
Go back to screaming like a girl.
Was it described in any way?
It was magical. The description said that it will shape itself to whatever the needs of the user are. But besides that, it's there's not much else that's really known where it was lost, and nobody really knows where it ends up, where it ended up at.
Necessary.
Hey,
Do we need it?
Shavaris would like to walk over as close as she can get to the fountain and just have the heat and all, and just have a look at if there any writing on the fountain at all, or any images.
You can do an investigation. Perception, perception probably because you're kind of far away, so it's kind of hard to investigate.
The only weapon we found is the spear.
Yeah, but the spear is not magical.
It is very fancy.
But the spear is not magical.
It's true. The spear does not contain any magic.
It's fancy.
That's a really cool fountain in the middle of that.
Okay, all right.
Spewing out stuff, lava mostly.
I say we go.
Let's go.
And get out.
All right.
Yeah.
And with that, I think it's a good spot to call it a night.
Yeah.
Can we say that we want to do a long rest though when we get out in the woods?
Yeah.
Once we're out, we're gonna sleep. We're gonna
probably a good idea.
Yeah, you got some traveling because you're like 3 days away from Choslin. You got here quickly because you did your thingamabob
thingy. We have the fart spell.
Yeah, you did the cloud walking or cloud striding or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, do you want me to prep that again?
Yeah, probably.
So we can get back quickly.
Will do.
Make it.
Yeah, but after this, you could probably take a long rest. But
are we doing a long rest? Is it undisturbed?
Yes, it is undisturbed. Leaving this area, this whole place, finding a nice place to nap, and taking a long rest.
Yeah, and getting out, not much is going to really stop you on the way out at this point. So.
Yeah, then we'll start off fresh next.
Outside the vault.
Yay!
Fun, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah.
And what is the situation with next week? What is the 30th?
I am free, so I don't care. That's up to. Yep. I am on vacation.
We would be free too.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yep.
All right. Well, then it's till next week, Tuesday/Wednesday.
Yeah.
And thank you today, R&D. This was very fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you all had fun. I'm also real glad you didn't jump into the fire portal. Because I was like, I'm just going to have to kill you all. Because you all jumped into the fire portal. And I don't know how else to, not, just don't fight, don't jump into the fire portal.
I was so tempted.
I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I have no idea what's going on.
No worries. Well, until next Tuesday, then, it's goodbye from me, our wonderful DM, and goodbye from the whole party. Say goodbye, party.
Goodbye, party.
Hey, they did the bit. Yay.